Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm Roland.
And I'm Dad.
Together we are
R.A.D
Reviews.
Nice.
It's been a little while, and
It's
today,
always a little while in between our videos.
yeah.
But
Today we're back with another movie review for you guys.
We're busy though. He's in school, and we got race season coming up.
Yeah.
What are you pointing at?
The poster.
Oh, well, we weren't going to tell them what we saw
Right.
yet, right?
Well, it's pretty obvious.
Can you guess?
Right,
Can you guess? Well, it may be hard for them to see.
Yeah.
But so what did we
Race season coming up, so we'll be doing some videos with that.
Yeah, we're going to add some extra content of him out at the racetrack, or we might do something out there. But
shorts.
So
maybe.
He's been busy with school, trying to keep his grades up, and we've been busy. We bought a new car. Right?
Yeah.
So we're building a new car for this year.
Mm-hmm.
So work, of course.
Yes.
All right. So what movie did we go see?
Scream 7.
Nice.
30th anniversary of the original movie. And
Do you remember going and seeing the original movie in the theater?
No. 96?
I actually remember
I would be
going
30
and seeing it.
today. If I saw the original movie, I would be 30 today.
Well, then you still wouldn't remember.
Right. I would have been one,
so.
baby.
Sadly,
Yeah.
I was 20. I was 22 when the first movie came out, so I remember the first movie.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's been 30 years. Now, you've seen the first movie,
yes.
Right? And did you see all the sequels in between?
No.
Most.
I've only seen. No, I haven't seen most of them. I don't really recall 2, 3, and 4, but I recall 1, 5, and 6, of course.
We never sat down and watched all the movies through. We probably should have before this, but that's okay. It kind of gave you a fresh look at a movie where you didn't truly know. I've seen the sequels, and to be honest with you, I only remember really the first one.
The first one's the best one.
A couple little excerpts from the movies in between. But all right, so what should we talk about? Should we talk about the plot first?
Sure. I mean, I would assume it's just like any other of the movies. There's
killings. There's lots of killings.
Yes, lots of killings. So the movies, the Scream franchise, they go over the fact that there's a killer that comes back almost every single time, and it happens to be someone close from Sydney's past. From Sydney's past in the movies. And
well, why don't we start off, and maybe I can do this because I'm pretty familiar with the first movie. But the entire the first movie and all the sequels, including this one, are based on Neve Campbell's character, Sydney.
Yes. And
the whole thing started off at a high school party. Mm-hmm. But Neve Campbell, somebody had murdered her mom. And so to pay her back for blaming the wrong person, which she was originally accused of blaming the wrong person.
Which the killing of the mom they leave out before the first movie, right? They
talk about it in the first. The first movie starts after that whole thing, but that's why the character who we now know as Ghostface, and he's the murderer. That's why he is going after Sydney. It's almost repayment for what she did to the person who she accused of killing her mom.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what happens, it ends up in the first movie, which you probably have seen, it ends up just being her friends who are pretty crazy.
Yes, the very close friends.
Yes. Well, her boyfriend was one of them. Billy
Loomis.
Billy Loomis was the first one, and then his friend. Those were the two first people who played Ghostface. And then the subsequent movies after that, it just kind of went all over the place.
Yeah.
And then she actually Neve Campbell played in all the movies except for the sixth one, right?
On the sixth one? No, she's been in every single one.
No, she didn't play him. That's why they were making fun of her in the scary movie thing, was she actually didn't play in one of the movies. So, and I think it was either number 5 or number 6. She didn't play it.
I would say it's number 6, yeah.
But I will say this: each sequel, is based on a copycat.
I don't know why. Were they saying that in this movie that she wasn't?
Yeah, but you missed it. I caught it.
Okay.
But so each movie are copycat killers. That's what it is. It's always somebody trying to recreate what happened back then, which was also, we need to talk about, in the movie. they
There's
made movie called
yes,
Stab.
yes,
So
Stabs.
everybody follows the movie like Friday the 13th or Halloween. They follow the movie Stab, which the
Stab
Stab is,
franchise.
yeah,
Yeah.
Stab is the documentary type
Uh,
movie of of Scream.
yeah.
So and then here we are now with number 7,
Which is the 30th anniversary
Yeah.
from the real movie,
been
the
30
first
years.
movie.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, you're probably already sitting through this. If you don't want to listen to us talk about the movie and you just want to see whether we gave it our thumbs up or our thumbs down, go to the end of the movie, or I'm sorry, end of the video and just watch like the last 30 seconds and we'll go over our review after that.
All right.
Okay.
So,
all right, so talk about the plot for this one now.
So, if you want to just briefly go over it, so Nev Campbell, Sydney's daughter, is given the name of Sydney's friend from the original movie Tatum, which you might know as the character that died by the elevator kill scene.
No, not
right?
the elevator, the garage door.
The garage door,
She's the girl in the first movie who was trying to escape by crawling out the doggy door in the garage. And then,
which I always remember that because they joke of it in the Scary Movie, the first one.
Yeah. But yeah, so they push. Ghostface pushes the button and the garage door goes up and crushes her, and that's how she dies. So she is now a grown up, which is weird. So 30 years ago she was a teenager. Now she's a grown up and a mother, and she has a teenage daughter of her own.
Yeah.
And so the movie is based on now they're the kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right, so is that basically it?
Well, unless you want to tell them more
right,
about it,
so
or you can let it be a surprise. I'd say this: if you've seen the first through the 6 movies, you're it's not going to be too terribly different from each movie. Right. Kind of runs the same gamut where Ghostface is trying to get Sydney, and this time he's trying to get Sydney's daughter. Right? Yeah. So it's not too complicated of a plot. So.
All right.
So who are the actors?
The cast?
Yeah, let's go to the cast.
So we'll do starring Nev Campbell, and she plays Sydney from the original movie and the ones after that.
So let's go over the original characters from the first movie, the ones that return, and then a couple cameos, but we don't have to name them.
Courtney Cox as Gal Weathers comes back.
Gail
Weathers. Yeah. And then
she's the news reporter.
Yes.
Who else was?
Dewey makes a cameo. David Arquette.
David Arquette. Yeah.
Yeah, Arquette.
He died in one of the earlier movies.
He died in 5. Yeah.
And so he comes back. There's a cameo of him.
We get some returning characters from the 5th and 6th movie, which are Chad's character played by Mason Gooding, and then the character
it's the mom of
Mindy, played by Jasmine Savy Brown. And they're from 5 and 6.
Okay. And then let's name some of the new characters, the kids.
Tatum Evans, which is Sydney's daughter in this movie, is played by Isabel May, and she's the new character for this movie.
Right. What about her blonde friend?
Yeah. McKenna Grace plays her blonde friend named by Hannah.
Okay. And then there's a boyfriend, Tatum's boyfriend. Who's that?
That is Ben, and he's played by Sam Reichner.
Mm-hmm. And then let's not forget, Sydney has a new husband. She's married now.
So yeah, Sydney's
her
new husband.
Her name is no longer Sydney Prescott. It's
Sydney's new husband is Mark, and he's played by Joel McHale, and he's like a cop in this movie. He's a cop. He's the chief of police.
And he has a pretty big part. I thought he did a good job. So.
Right.
Is that about it?
We can go to Lucas, which Lucas is like a quiet kid in this movie. Played by Assie German.
And this is Tatum's friends, right? She's got a group of 5 or 6 friends. And then let's not forget about Gail Weathers' new news team. No, Gail Weathers, she's got a news team, which is a cameraman and then another gal who's trying to steal her glory. Remember?
Yeah, I already went over those.
Oh, okay.
Mindy and Chad.
Oh, okay.
They're
All
from 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Um,
It was actually a big cast, in my opinion. I think so. So when you're talking the main cast of the movie, the main cast consisted of about 12 or 15
do you want to
people.
name off like the starting characters?
The what characters?
The starting movie characters? Scott and I
No,
don't
that's
remember
okay.
the wife's name.
No.
Scott played by Jimmy Tatro.
Are you talking the next door neighbor and her son?
No, the starting.
Oh, the
character.
opening scene.
Yes, the opening scene.
Nah, because they were
Right.
the opening scene is kind of its own cool scene, and make sure to get there early enough to watch the beginning of the movie.
Timothy Simmons plays a part in the movie, which is the plays like host.
You mean the
Yes.
the teacher, the what do you call it? The drama teacher.
Drama teacher.
Yeah, he's
yes.
the drama teacher at school.
Okay, so that's basically it.
Yeah, your returning characters and your main characters are Nev Campbell and
Gail Weathers. Courtney Cox.
Courtney Cox. Jeez, so hard to. And boy, she's looking old. I hate to say it. 30 years, and so many episodes of Friends for Courtney Cox. She's definitely getting up there in age now. So. Nev Campbell looked pretty good. I got to say that she's aged well for her age. So.
Yes.
All right, let's talk about. Do you want to do our ratings?
We
first?
could jump to our ratings.
Okay.
Unless there's anything. What would you want to talk about?
Let's do ratings first, and then we'll talk about our favorite scenes and our least favorite.
Yeah.
About it, and then I'll do the parent thing.
Okay.
So, and that's changing too. I'll
do you want to add in for this movie in our opinion, the most gruesome kill? Just for fun?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
We could do that. So if you don't want to hear that, you got to make sure to turn on.
Right.
Okay, so explain how we do our rating.
Full thumbs up if we loved it. Mm-hmm. Half a thumbs up if we liked it. Fist bump if it was just okay. Half a thumbs down if we didn't really like it. Full thumbs down if we hated it. So, I'm gonna give the movie a half a thumbs up.
Okay.
Yes. I thought the story of the movie was good. If this might be the end of Scream franchise, which I don't know that for sure. I thought it was a good movie with a good story. Of course they may be replaying some of the same plot over again, but that's just how the movies are. And it's like a continuous franchise where the storyline just keeps extending. I just really liked this movie. The story of it was really well played out. So
okay, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. Any guesses on what what I'm gonna go?
I don't know.
Nothing. No idea. I haven't given you any clues.
No.
All right. I'm gonna give it fist bump.
Fist bump. Yeah.
Yeah. Fist bump. And I do have to say this. I never got bored through the movie.
Yeah.
It didn't bore me. It caught my attention the whole time. I watched the whole movie and I enjoyed it. But at the same time, it's what you're saying. It's the same movie. It's like a Xerox copy of the same thing over and over. If you've seen the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, it's the same movie again. All they're doing is just changing. I feel like they just changed the location and they changed the characters just a little bit, and it's the same movie.
They're just new characters to get killed off, but
I'm always amazed at how Ghostface the guy can take a cinder block to the head, and somehow he's fine.
Yeah.
Or they're fine. Whoever's playing Ghostface at the time. But meanwhile, they're just going around killing everybody with a knife. So, but it was entertaining. I got entertained, but I could have done with or without it. I'll get. So, what was your favorite part? What was your favorite part?
My favorite. So we're going over our favorite, least favorite part now.
Sure.
My favorite part was actually the first house fight.
Okay.
My favorite part was the first house fight. So Mark, Sydney's new husband, is cop, and he, basically is fighting that Ghostface, and it just is a continuous
I thought you were talking about the very first scene, the opening scene
No.
in the Airbnb.
No,
house.
the Sydney and Mark's new house with their daughter,
Oh, I
and Mark, the cop, is fighting Ghostface, and it just goes on for so long.
Was this when they were in the construction part, or when they were up in the living room when he falls down the stairs?
Yeah, I guess kind of that.
Oh, okay.
The first fight. So
I got you.
I don't know if you guys see the trailers, but this is around the same similar scene when Ghostface jumps out of the attic.
Yeah.
Yes. So
I didn't know that.
What's
your least favorite?
My least favorite part, I would say has to be the bar fight.
And we don't get too descriptive.
I know.
We want them to see, but
right.
So yeah, all the kids are hanging out in a bar trying to figure out how they can help, and Ghostface comes and it becomes a fight there. So, I'm going to start with my least favorite part.
Yeah.
My least favorite part, and this is going to come into the parenting thing, is the F word.
Right.
That's the whole movie. It was brutal. They said, like, I started counting how many curse words just because I do that each time.
Yeah.
I gave up. They said the F word so many times, and it was so unnecessary. It was brutal. I actually can handle the stabbing and the gruesomeness and all that, but the cursing was just uncalled for. It was unnecessary, hard to watch. So, and that's going to come into my parenting thing here in a second. But my favorite part, I don't really have a favorite part, to be honest with you.
What do you say? Lots of the fights were.
No, I think my favorite part, honestly, was the very end. And I'm not going to say what was the end, but the end scene when they finally kill Ghostface is pretty awesome. It was just kind of a cool, well thought out thing. So that was my favorite. So obviously stick around for that if you're going to see it. Uh-huh. We did take Cruisin, who's 6 now. And we couldn't find a sitter, so we took him to the movies. Do not take your 6-year-old.
Do not take little ones.
He wasn't scared, but the cursing and the gruesomeness was just not appropriate for a thing. So what would you say for age?
14 and up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's 15 now, and I'm dad, and he's growing up, and we're seeing some more mature movies, and even I was like, oh, this is a little rough for a 15-year-old. So I'm with him.
Yeah.
13 and below, leave them at home.
Yeah.
They'll see it in a few years when they're old enough. Don't take the little ones to it. Yeah, it was. The curse words were horrible. So let me talk about the parenting thing real quick. The language was so
swearing
bad.
throughout the entire thing.
Yeah.
Language.
And like literally, I gave up counting how many times they were saying curse words, and that was just the F-bomb. They did say a couple other curse words, but it was just F-bomb the whole movie through. There was no political incorrectness in the movie, which I actually enjoyed. So you don't have to worry about that. Gruesomeness. It wasn't the most gruesome movie. There was literally only 2 or 3 scenes that were really gruesome, but there's definitely a lot of knife scenes. So it just don't take your little kids. So yeah, you can go with your young adults, your older kids, younger teenagers and above. I probably wouldn't let a 15 or 16-year-old go see it by themselves. Go with them as a parent. So
so we want to do our most gruesome kill in our opinions.
Sure. But that's not.
I know. We'll just describe it, but we'll not say who it is. That.
So just, I don't want to give away too much of the movie. Yeah. So let's just say, what do you think was the most gruesome kill? Was it the bar?
It's a battle between one kill in the bar and then the final kill.
Well, don't tell them about that. Let's just tell them about the bar kill.
Okay, so the barn kill. Bar kill. Person plus bar toothpick.
It's not a toothpick. It's the handle on a beer stein.
Yeah.
So it's the handle on a beer stein, and it's pointed like a like a sharp needle.
Yeah.
And they take a guy's head and they go up through his neck. And it's pretty gruesome. It's very hokey. It's very hokey, and the CG is horrible, but it's very gruesome. So, and it was funny too. It was a combination of everything. Part of you wants to throw up a bit, the other part wants to laugh, right?
It's like, so, what is going on?
So let's just say that. I actually think the very last scene where they kill Ghostface is the most gruesome. But I don't want to give that away.
Right.
That's enjoyable. So go enjoy
I
that.
believe part of that final scene is in the trailer on accident. But yeah, because I feel like I've almost seen that same scene before, just not the side that we saw.
Let's say this: do you recommend they go see it in the theater, or would you say wait?
The theater was pretty good, but I would say wait until it comes.
You know what I say? I say wait till it's on DVD or somewhere where you can upload it, and then just sit and eat some popcorn with some friends and watch it at home. That I could have skipped. If you want to go to the theater, go to the theater. Just don't take your little kids.
Yeah.
So. All right, what do we got coming up?
We got coming up is Super Mario Galaxy.
Yep.
Hail Mary with Ryan Gosling.
That's the Martian movie. Or not
movie.
Martian, but it's a space movie where he's out in space. And then, gosh, we missed the previews, so we didn't really see a lot of what's coming. And then the other thing, to watch the channel.
Oh, we did see last night, which I don't know if we're going to go see because these movies just keep going on and they're so dumb, is another scary movie.
Halloween?
No, scary movie.
Oh yeah. Well, we saw they had the preview for the new Halloween coming out too. Yeah, scary
Halloween.
Yeah, that was the preview where he's driving down the road and he keeps passing the.
Oh
guy.
No! That wasn't.
No,
Halloween.
That's Friday the 13th.
No, neither.
Oh, I thought it was.
That was not.
Jason.
I said that, but instead it was another horror movie where it said like stalking or something.
Oh, okay. I thought when we went in right as they were doing the preview and he kept passing somebody on the road, and I thought it was Jason, or not Jason, but Mike Myers.
Yes.
I thought it was Mike Myers. But
I thought that too.
But what he's talking about is because they've made a new Scream movie, they've made a new parody movie called the Scary Movie.
Yes.
Which is, they've made these parodies, and they look pretty funny too, so that would be good. But also keep your eyes peeled because we're going to try to figure out how to do some videos to add in some of his racing this season.
Yes.
So, all right, is that it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching.
Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe and leave comments if you can. We also got some new snack and food reviews that hopefully we could do sometime soon. And
one last time, what did you give the movie?
I gave it half a thumbs up.
Fist bump.
Yeah.
So fist bump and half a thumbs up on the Scream movie if you forwarded through and didn't watch something. All right, guys, I think that's it.
Yep. All right.
We'll see you.
Yeah.
Tell them see you on the next one.
Bye, guys. See you in the next one.
See you on the next one.
I was going to add in the end there, I was